This is Jalala Starr, and welcome to my weekly updates. Today is June 28th, and there's a couple things I want to share today. Number one, I want to encourage all of you to go and sign up for the Gulf Call to Sacred Action. I've left a link on my newsletter to their website, and also there will be a link to my newsletter on the description for those of you who are getting this video through YouTube, and you're not part of the Nibram Council newsletter. So you'll see it in the description. I'll leave the link to the newsletter there. So anyway, what is the Gulf Call to Action? The Gulf Call to Sacred Action, is a website, and it is going to be a three-part event. It is a three-part conference, a series of conference calls, three of them, spread out over, I guess, a couple of weeks. And each one will have 2 to 3 major speakers. The second one, the first one's already occurred. The second one coming up, I think, has Greg Braden in it. And and what the purpose of these calls are is for these major spiritual leaders to help bring people together to intend solutions for the Gulf oil spill and the major catastrophic ramifications of that. They're also asking that you donate $1, $5, $10 that will go to help with the cleanup, help save the animals, and help the people. They're going to distribute the money for all those purposes because this is just, like I said, it is catastrophic. But the good thing is, remember if you've watched any of my videos or you've read any of my material, you know that it takes 144,000 people having the same thought at the same moment to create a new dimension of consciousness. It happened in 1987 at Harmonic Convergence. We created a fourth dimensional compassion grid. And it happened in 1996 with the advent of Windows 95, because at least 144,000 people decided to buy Windows 95, which created the information age. It was a new age of consciousness, which is the age of light or age of information. So the fifth dimensional consciousness was started then, or grid was started then. Then in 9/11, we had a ninth dimensional grid established, the basis of it, because 144,000 people at the same time as they watched those Twin Towers go down had the same thought. And it's actually a collection of thoughts that comprise the consciousness of compassion. And so here we are moving on to the next step now. And so this Gulf oil spill, even though it is horrific, it can have a very positive effect. It can bring in this new reality that we're all trying to create, because now what they're finding out is they have no real solution using old technology to fix this problem. But there is a lot of new technology waiting in the wings that just needs funding and distribution that will clean up that oil, and then they can use it to clean up other polluted areas. So in a way, the Gulf oil spill is providing the impetus and the catalyst to bring in this new reality that we're all saying that we want. So in a way, it's fabulous. But it takes 144,000 people having the same thought at the same moment. So here's all these major spiritual leaders who are going to come together. Barbara Marx Hubbard, I think, is one of them. And they're going to do these 3 conference calls and gather people and move them toward, I guess, through a meditation, intending for the solutions and the technologies for this situation. And that establishes a new level of consciousness on the planet. Well, we've seen what's happened since 1987 in harmonic convergence. Think about it. Back then, you never saw angels anywhere but in church, but now you can buy them in a gas station. Candles, you buy them in Walmart now. Incense, all these things that make up the fourth dimensional consciousness is very grounded now. It's become very physical. And as you go up higher in dimensions and frequencies, things happen faster. So this new consciousness, the bottom line is, it will take less time to establish physically than the 4D one in 1987. So this is great, and I hope that all of you will support this. I'm definitely going to be there. I'm going to be on these calls. And I just think this is marvelous. I mean, this is exactly what we need to see happening. So go to the website. You'll find a link on the newsletter, like I said, and join in. And I will talk to you on. I guess I'll talk to you next week. I'm going to be gone for the 4th of July to a family reunion, but I will try to make a video to send to you the following Monday, because I'm going to be driving home on Monday. Anyway, you have a great week. Hang in there, and I think we're going to see some really wonderful things happen in the near future. And, by the way, doing our own little version of the grid work, because we know about the timelines. Lake Geneva, Wisconsin is the next one coming up. It's going to be July 17th. I hope you will be there. There is time to still register, and I will extend the pre-registration date because we do have a holiday in the midst of all this. But do go to the website and register, and I will see you there. And this will be the one, well, you can read about it on the website and what it's, the catastrophic event. It is there to help minimize to a great degree. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.